Dozens of locally owned businesses are facing their toughest challenge to date. COVID-19 has closed many businesses, and some have simply had to go to offering online or carry-out orders. So if there's ever been a time to live and love local, it's right now. Happening in your community, we have the Champaign County Chamber of Commerce, Lindsay Quick, with us. Hey, Lindsay, how are you? Holding up okay?
Yeah, very good. Kind of adjusting to working from home, but we're also working and doing what we can for the local business community.
And your job, it feels like, maybe has never been more important, serving businesses in our community who right now are struggling in some really significant ways. Talk about some of the ones you've sort of come across here recently and how you're trying to reach out.
Yeah, absolutely. We're all working from home, like I said, every chamber staff member, and my job is events, so it's hard to not do events. So we've been trying to do some different things, virtual networking and things like that. Obviously, some of the businesses that are being hit the hardest right now are restaurants and hospitality and, retail and things like that, where it requires people to actually physically be there. But really across the board, we've seen and heard things from all of our businesses that it's been difficult on everyone. So just doing what we can to reach out and make sure they know we're there and sharing information and doing just everything that we can right now.
It feels like state and federal governments have been offering some help to local businesses in the form of grants and forgivable loans and things like that. Are you guys a part of that process in helping companies in the chamber apply for those, or sort of what's your role in that situation?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think the biggest thing that we can do is share the information and keep people as up to date on things that change as possible. We have someone on our staff that specifically deals with public policy. Her name is Madeline, and she's been doing a great job getting that information as soon as it comes out and then sharing it with our members. And if they have questions on, how do I apply for this one? Should I apply for this grant? Is this loan better for me? Whatever the questions may be, we've just been trying to help facilitate and get information to them. And if we don't know the answer, we reach out to whoever does, or the SBA, or whatever entity might know better.
For those of us who might feel like our hands are tied in terms of being able to help these local businesses, what are some suggestions you have for people on things they can do right now in the midst of the quarantine and sheltering in place that do dramatically impact the lives of these businesses that are struggling?
Yeah, absolutely. It's not even just, you have to go out and spend money every single day at restaurants or retail businesses or whoever. It can just be little things like sharing or liking their information that they're putting out on Facebook, leaving a review on Google or on Facebook to let them know that you like their business and you want them to stick around and that you're going to support them no matter what. Obviously, spending your money locally if you can right now. I know a lot of people are, laid off or whatever, so it can be difficult. But if you can spend your money, order delivery. There's a lot of no contact options. There's curbside pickup. There's so many different things. I'm so proud of our restaurants in this area for kind of pivoting and doing some different things and adapting to this kind of pandemic and still figuring out ways to serve customers and connect with people. So it's little things and it's big things, and there's a lot of different stuff that we can do collectively that will make a big difference.
Talk to me about I Love Local Week. It's the 11th through the 18th of this month and running statewide. What's the purpose?
So the purpose is to show how much we love local. We, across the board, this is an initiative kind of formed by chambers of commerce from across the state, from, some of the northern suburbs all the way down to Carbondale and kind of everywhere in between like we are. So it's just really an initiative to encourage local spending for a week. I mean, obviously now and after that week is over, that's great too. But really for a week, we're going to try to push spending local and just encouraging people to, get out. And if there's a restaurant in your community that you love and you don't want to see fail because of this, get some takeout, get dinner from them or whatever. So like I said, it's just a big statewide initiative from, I think there's like 50 or so chambers all involved, and we're all just trying to get the same kind of messaging out to everyone and really encourage some local support during this time.
Well, thanks for doing everything you're doing. Stay healthy, stay safe, and hopefully we'll have you in studio next time to talk about the influx of all the money that's rushing into local businesses when this is over.
That's right. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We will connect you with all those details, but I Love Local Week and how you can help businesses in your area. There's a look at the Chamber of Commerce page there on your screen, and we'll just send you there and everywhere else you need to go through our website at CILiving.tv.